Let's dive into the rumor that's currently shaking up the entire crypto world. Over the past few weeks, social media channels, crypto forums, and even mainstream news outlets have been buzzing with speculation about a potential partnership that could send shockwaves through the industry. The question on everyone's mind: is Binance, the world's largest and most influential cryptocurrency exchange, preparing to list the Pi Network's coin? This rumor has ignited excitement, skepticism, and heated debates among crypto enthusiasts and investors alike. The possibility of a Binance listing is no small matter. Binance is known for its rigorous selection process, and only coins with strong fundamentals and massive community support make the cut. If Pi Network's coin were to be listed, it would mark a monumental shift for the project, which has so far operated in a relatively closed ecosystem. Millions of Pi Network users, known as pioneers, have been mining and accumulating Pi for years, waiting for the moment when their digital assets could finally be traded on a global stage. This isn't just idle gossip. If true, it could transform Pi from a closed experiment into a major tradable asset, granting millions of pioneers global liquidity and legitimacy. For many, this could mean the first real opportunity to convert their mined Pi into other cryptocurrencies or even fiat money. The impact would be felt not just by individual users, but by the entire crypto landscape, as a Binance listing would signal a new level of trust and recognition for the Pi Network project. But let's be clear. As of November 13, 2025, there's no official confirmation from either Binance or the Pi core team. What we have is a storm of speculation, a handful of on-chain clues, and a community that's hungry for answers. Some users have pointed to mysterious wallet movements, while others have noticed subtle hints in Binance's recent announcements. Still, without a formal statement, all we can do is analyze the evidence and try to separate fact from fiction. In this video, we'll break down what's fueling the rumors, what's truly at stake for both Binance and Pi Network, and what a potential listing could mean for Pi's massive and passionate user base. We'll look at the history of similar rumors, the criteria Binance uses for new listings, and the possible scenarios that could play out in the coming weeks. Whether you're a Pi pioneer, a crypto investor, or just curious about the next big thing in digital assets, you won't want to miss this deep dive. So, is this the real deal, or just another hype cycle destined to fizzle out? Join us as we investigate the facts, debunk the myths, and explore what the future might hold for Pi Network and its millions of hopeful users. Let's separate fact from fiction and get to the bottom of one of the most talked about rumors in crypto today. To truly understand the excitement swirling around these two names, let's take a closer look at the key players shaping the future of digital finance. Both Binance and Pi Network have captured the imagination of millions, but for very different reasons. Their stories are unique, yet they're now on a potential collision course that could reshape the crypto landscape. Binance is often called the Amazon of crypto for good reason. Launched in 2017 by visionary founder Changpeng Zhao, or CZ, Binance quickly rose to become the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange. It's the go-to platform for millions of traders and investors, offering not just deep liquidity and a vast selection of coins, but also a robust ecosystem that includes everything from futures and staking to its own blockchain, Binance Smart Chain. The exchange is known for its gold standard listing process, which means only the most promising and legitimate projects make the cut. For any cryptocurrency, getting listed on Binance is a game changer. It's like getting your product on the shelves of the world's biggest retailer overnight. A Binance listing brings instant credibility, massive exposure, and access to a truly global market of eager buyers and sellers. It's a stamp of approval that can send a project's value and reputation soaring. Pi Network, by contrast, has taken a radically different path. Instead of targeting seasoned traders, Pi set out to build a grassroots movement. Since its launch in 2019, Pi has invited everyday people to mine its tokens right from their smartphones, no expensive hardware or technical know-how required. This simple approach has helped Pi amass a staggering community of over 60 million users worldwide, making it one of the largest crypto communities ever built from the ground up. However, until recently, Pi existed in a closed ecosystem. Users could mine and transfer Pi within the network, but there was no way to trade it on external exchanges or assign it an official market price. This created a sense of anticipation and mystery, as millions wondered when, and if, Pi would ever break out into the wider crypto world. That all changed with the announcement of the open mainnet launch, scheduled for February 2025. This long-awaited milestone means Pi will finally be able to interact with the broader blockchain ecosystem, opening the door to external trading, real-world value, and new possibilities for its massive user base. If Pi Network secures a listing on Binance, it would be a historic moment, connecting one of the world's largest crypto communities with the most influential exchange. This powerful synergy could unlock unprecedented growth, innovation, and opportunity for both platforms, and might just set the stage for the next big chapter in crypto history. The Binance Pi rumors didn't come from nowhere. In the fast-moving world of crypto, even the smallest hint can set off a wave of speculation, and this time the clues were hard to ignore. Binance, as one of the largest and most influential exchanges globally, has always been at the center of attention when it comes to new coin listings. So, when whispers began circulating about Pi Network possibly making its way onto Binance, the community was quick to take notice. On-chain sleuths, those dedicated blockchain detectives, spotted a series of test transactions originating from a Binance wallet on the Stellar blockchain. For those in the know, this is often a telltale sign that an exchange is preparing its back-end systems for a potential new listing. These transactions, while small and seemingly insignificant, are like breadcrumbs leading to a much bigger story. Since Pi Network's technology is built to integrate seamlessly with Stellar, it didn't take long for the community to connect the dots. The overlap between the two platforms made the test transactions even more intriguing, and speculation began to swirl that these back-end preparations could be directly related to Pi's long-awaited debut on a major exchange. Meanwhile, the Pi core team added fuel to the fire by teasing a major announcement set for May 14, 2025. The timing couldn't have been more perfect, and many in the community began to wonder if this was more than just a coincidence. Could this be the long-anticipated moment when Pi finally goes mainstream with a top-tier exchange listing? Social media platforms lit up almost instantly. Every tweet, post, and comment was analyzed for hidden meanings. Crypto influencers and everyday users alike joined the conversation, dissecting every clue and debating what it all could mean for the future of Pi. While none of these hints amount to official confirmation, the combination of technical signals, strategic timing, and community excitement has put everyone on high alert. The crypto world thrives on anticipation, and right now, all eyes are on Pi and Binance. Of course, it's entirely possible that these rumors are just that, rumors. But for the millions of Pi pioneers around the world, the convergence of so many clues has sparked genuine hope and excitement. The sense of possibility is palpable. As the countdown to May 14th continues, anticipation is at an all-time high. Whether this is the breakthrough moment or just another chapter in Pi's ongoing story, one thing is certain: the world is watching, and the next move could change everything. Pi Network's numbers are staggering, over 60 million users, making it one of the largest crypto communities ever. Millions have completed KYC and migrated their coins to mainnet, showing real commitment. Even before open trading, Pi IOUs on some exchanges saw wild price swings, peaking near $3, now around 0.21. In October 2023, over 2 million PI tokens moved to exchange-linked wallets in a single day, signaling pent-up demand. This level of engagement and readiness is exactly what Binance looks for in a listing candidate. Pi's grassroots growth and active user base set it apart from most crypto projects. The market is primed for something big. But it's not all smooth sailing. Pi faces serious challenges. Despite its huge user base, real-world utility and on-chain activity remain limited. Liquidity is a concern. Without deep trading pools, price volatility and manipulation are real risks. Critics question Pi's tokenomics and referral model, and regulatory scrutiny is intense. The long wait for open mainnet has tested community patience and raised doubts. Binance demands robust technology, compliance, and a healthy ecosystem. Any weakness could be a deal-breaker. Overcoming these hurdles is essential for Pi to earn a spot on the world's biggest exchange. The next steps are critical. Rumors of a Binance listing have sent Pi's price and community morale on a roller coaster. Every new clue sparks price jumps, like the 25% surge in October 2023, while silence or disappointment brings dips. The coin's value is tied more to speculation than utility right now. Social media is buzzing. Forums are alive, and a Binance poll showed strong support for listing Pi. For many pioneers, a listing would validate years of belief and effort. but constant anticipation also breeds frustration when announcements fall short. The Pi Core team faces immense pressure to deliver. The community's mood swings with every rumor, making this journey both thrilling and exhausting. Getting on Binance isn't about paying a fee, it's about meeting sky-high standards. Binance wants projects with real utility, strong teams, and active communities. CEO CZ says the best projects don't need to ask. Exchanges compete to list them. Pi must prove it's more than a mining app, showing real-world use, DApp growth, and meaningful transactions. Regulatory compliance and transparency are non-negotiable, especially given past criticisms of Pi's model. Binance's due diligence is intense. Any red flags could end the conversation. Listing fees are secondary. What matters is substance. Passing Binance's test is the true mark of readiness. A Binance listing could be transformative for Pi, unlocking liquidity, price discovery, and global exposure. Early pioneers could finally realize value from years of mining, and Pi would gain instant credibility. This could attract new users, developers, and investors, fueling ecosystem growth. But the risks are real. A flood of users cashing out could crash the price, and market volatility would test the community's resolve. The shift from a closed network to a public market brings new pressures and scrutiny. Managing the initial supply shock will be a major challenge. The opportunity is huge, but so are the stakes. Success depends on careful execution. So, what's next? Watch for official updates from the Pi Core team, especially on mainnet development, DApp growth, and partnerships. Monitor on-chain data for signs of exchange preparation, like test transactions or new deposit wallets. Track Pi coin flows to exchanges to gauge potential selling pressure. Pay attention to any hints from Binance, listing patterns, executive comments, or subtle signals. Both teams need to take concrete steps. Pi must build real value and utility, while Binance will scrutinize every detail. The community needs patience. The process is complex and high stakes. Whether this partnership happens depends on Pi proving it's more than just hype. The next few months will reveal if Pi is ready for the world stage.